Understanding game theory and its applications in strategy games requires grasping the foundational concepts of game theory and then applying them within the context of strategic decision-making in games. Here's a breakdown. Learn the basics of game theory. Game theory is the study of mathematical models of strategic interaction between rational decision-makers. It provides a framework for analyzing situations where the outcome of one person's decision depends on the decisions of others. Key concepts include players, strategies, payoffs, and equilibrium. Payoffs represent the benefits or utilities associated with different outcomes for each player. Equilibrium points, such as Nash equilibrium, represent stable outcomes where no player has an incentive to unilaterally deviate from their chosen strategy. Apply game theory to strategy games. Strategy games, such as chess, poker, or real-time strategy games, provide fertile ground for applying game theory concepts. Identify the players involved in the game, the available strategies they can employ, and the potential payoffs associated with different outcomes. Analyze the game from each player's perspective, considering their goals, incentives, and potential responses to other players' actions. Look for equilibrium points where players' strategies intersect and no player has an incentive to change their strategy unilaterally. Understand the concept of mixed strategies, where players randomize their actions to achieve better outcomes. Consider both cooperative and non-cooperative aspects of gameplay. Cooperative games involve players working together to achieve shared goals, while non-cooperative games involve competition between players. Strategic decision-making. Use game theory to inform strategic decision-making in games. Anticipate your opponent's likely strategies and responses to your own actions. Balance risk and reward when choosing between different strategies, considering potential payoffs and the likelihood of different outcomes. Adapt your strategies based on changing game conditions and your opponent's actions. Advanced concepts. Explore more advanced concepts in game theory, such as repeated games, signaling, and bargaining, and how they apply to strategy games. Consider the role of imperfect information and uncertainty in decision-making, and how players can use strategies like bluffing and deception to gain an advantage. Study real-world examples of game theory applications in strategy games, both in academic research and professional gaming. By understanding the basics of game theory and applying its concepts to strategy games, you can develop a deeper understanding of strategic decision-making and improve your performance in these games.